Today's topic, The Walking Dead. Negan and Rick being taken down a peg. In my opinion, they both needed that to happen to them.
Absolutely. I agree.
Um Rick was getting Rick was pretty much turning into Shane, and there was this scene when he was just pretty much like, "You guys wouldn't have gotten anywhere without me," and like him to say that, like he also needs them too. He couldn't have done it on his own.
Mm-mm.
Like he made it out to be like he's the hero and he did everything by himself, which was not the case. He needed to be taken down to so he can be level with everyone else, to know that he's a part of the group just like everyone else, and he's not at the top of the group. He's not like a governor or a Negan. They wanted Rick to keep his humanity, and if he would have walked around with that same attitude, like, y'all need me, I don't need you guys, he would have most likely lost his humanity, and Rick would have ended up being someone that they would have had to take down.
Yeah, I think in terms of them getting knocked down a bit, I think you covered it pretty well with Rick. With Negan, I think his downfall was his ego was too big on thinking he can conquer so many people who were generally pretty close by, and thinking that because I take their weapons and their food that they won't rise up against me. And he used the power of fear for the most
Oh
part.
yeah, oh yeah.
Negan, he used people as a resource. Like, if it wasn't for all the other communities providing for his community, I think that he probably wouldn't have lasted as long. So, with all the fear mongering, all it did was make everyone hate him so much that everyone revolted against him. And honestly, him thinking that he can just use Eugene to make the bullets and not check anything, that humbled him. And then he got thrown in prison,
Which
and
he needed.
which humbled him a lot, which I think played a really good part in his character development.
Oh yeah.
He did wind up being one of my favorite characters eventually, after I got rid of some of the stuff he did. But yeah, let us know in the comments below whether you agree that it was fair for them to get knocked down a peg, and if you liked it, and leave a follow for us, guys.